Now, Wicked Ridge Outdoors is out here hunting these giant whitetail bucks in the Golden Triangle with nobody else but Tim Wells, the SlockMaster. And I'm telling you, we're gonna have a blast, we're gonna have a great time, and hopefully by the end of this video, you're gonna see some of these giant whitetail deer down on film. Stay tuned right here on Wicked Ridge Outdoors.
Well, you know, Illinois has been quite an experience this year hunting whitetails because every year you see different things, but this year it seemed like the whitetails just wouldn't move after noon. You had to get out of bed, you had to be out there early because that's when it happened. Now, we're getting late into November and the rut is, you know, probably 2/3 over, and we're seeing that it's still the same. These guys just don't want to move in the afternoon. So I guess I got to get up in the morning and get after them one more time.
It's Jason the Dude. Good job. How'd you like that? Did you see them snow coming in, chasing the doe?
We didn't see anything too early. You waited. It's like 9 o'clock. It's around 9 o'clock, and that deer was chasing a doe. Came right across, gave me a nice shot. Where was he?
Down here.
guy's a killer. This is like the lucky, unlucky spot. See that stand right there? You can see it's hanging down. That's where I fell out and bruised my kidney and hurt my knee and hurt my back. You walk in here and shoot Big Louie. Where was he? Standing right down there.
He's right there in front of that wall right there.
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait to see him, Zach.
Yeah.
Good job.
He's big body.
Good. Good deal.
So when I saw that 7-point walk up yesterday chasing the doe, at first I thought I was just gonna let him walk and I was gonna wait to shoot a bigger deer. But then I got to thinking, I'm not gonna pass up something on the first day, I would shoot on the last day just in case I didn't get another shot at another deer. So I ended up taking the shot and I realized it was actually a pretty big buck. We walked down to it, I was like, holy crap, he has a big mature Illinois buck.
So Zach shows up and he wants to hunt whitetails, and his dad and I are good friends, and I got to meet Zach for the first time when I was out east, and we hit it off pretty good. He's a pretty fun kid to hang out around with, but he said he wanted to come whitetail hunting, so I was fortunate enough to have him show up, and you know, he got a little mouthy with me as soon as he got off the plane and started ripping on me a little bit, just like his old man does. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna gargle these guys the first night. So sent him to one of my, you know, chump spots where there's a bunch of does, and I never see any bucks, and I went off my own direction where Big Louie lives, and I hadn't been sitting in the woods too long, and my phone rings, and you know, it was right in the heat of it, you know, when it's that prime time. And I'm getting all excited, you know, because it's time for Big Louie to show up. Zach FaceTimes me, of all things. He doesn't text me, he doesn't call me, he FaceTimes me. So I answer the phone and he blurts out loud all over the whole community where I'm hunting in there, I slocked Big Louie. And so anyway, somehow he pulled it off and shot Big Louie the first night there. So I reckon I'll never hear the end of that again. Even though Zach's kind of a schmuck, he also has a good little YouTube channel called Wicked Ridge Outdoors, and he's a fierce competitor of mine, so don't go to his website and like him, because, or is it Facebook and Instagram? Yeah.
And YouTube.
He's pleading with me to have to go like. So even my dog doesn't like the idea of you going there and liking his Facebook and Instagram page. Wicked Outdoors, or Wicked, what is it, Zach?
Wicked Ridge Outdoors.
Wicked Ridge Outdoors. Go there and like Zach's page, and you know, if you get time, drop by Tim Wells, the SlockMaster, and give me a like as well. We'll party on.